the 9th of May 2019. I'm Tom, welcome back to Beverley and Abbey Garden Farm. And basically it's been raining non-stop for the past 48 hours, and we let the chickens out yesterday and they've just turned their sort of poultry yard area is just mud and mush. I'll quickly show you this. We've got this fence up because we're building this new quail pen. It's going to, the new run, it's going to sit on front of the hutch. You can see I've been digging out the ground ready to basically put it in. But we've had to stop because of the weather, so we've just left everything there. So the chickens don't dig this all up or annoy the quail. We put this fence up. Because it's so muddy, I'm going to leave our flock inside their run today. They're not going to be too happy. I've just given them effectively their breakfast. Yeah, they'd like to come out, but the ground is so wet that basically keep them in there. Now we have a new problem, which I've noticed this morning, is we've had a partial tree collapse. And yeah, it's raining again, so basically that's come off there. I thought this branch was hanging a bit low yesterday, and it's gone crash on top of my King Edward potato crop. So we're basically going to have to try and cut this up, and I may have to assess if the rest of this tree is okay, or if we have to take the whole tree out, which we might have to do. A few years ago, and I'm talking maybe 15 years ago, it did a similar thing, and here's a stump here, and the whole other section fell down and crashed on top of what was then a very young conifer. The conifer survived, obviously it's still there, but yeah, so that's come down clean on top of my potato crop, which is annoying, and I think we're going to have to deal with this. So yeah, not great. So here's Anna. I do work, honestly, but here's Anna taking it upon herself to cut the tree up. How easy is it going?
Pardon?
The tree? Cutting it, is it chopping up all right?
Yeah, it's chopping up all right. I'm just taking the smaller branches off because it, well, collapsed across your
I know, look at this. I mean,
last night in the rain I did cut some pieces off so we could walk across here to the chickens.
yeah.
Instead of doing the merry dance around.
Ah, I mean, these plants might recover if there's enough of a shoot on them.
There are some which still got like the shooty bits there.
Yeah.
So I think they will recover.
I mean, obviously it could have been a lot worse, but that's annoying considering how well they were growing.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But there might be enough root structure in that for them still to develop potatoes, we'll see.
Yeah.
But so the question is, if you feel the bark in that hole...
Yeah, it's well, you can see it's spongy.
Yeah, which means I'm really worried about the rest of the tree.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
I've noticed that though with some of these branches, it's sort of got a bit of darkness and to it, but
is it just
slightly hard, but it's
just sodding, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, what I'm worried about, because it's obviously it's our tree, Lila.
Yeah.
And the issue is that what on earth's happening with this branch here, because it goes over the top and into the neighbour's, and I don't want that falling on top of the neighbour's shed. So,
tree surgery.
well, it's a shame, but we're lucky it didn't damage the fence.
Or the shed, or just some crops, it's fine.
Well, if it's going to damage something, that's probably the cheaper,
yeah,
less awkward thing to break, if you know what I mean.
So right, anyway,
Anyway.
as I've cut these off, do you want to start cutting that down?
Yeah, sure thing. So, yeah, get that chopped up. A few hours later now, and with Anna's help, we've cut down the offending bits of the offending tree, so we processed all that there, and we've got the green material in a rubble bag. Damaged the crops, yeah, that's disappointing, but hopefully that'll recover. Tree itself, what we've had to do is, that's a bit that tore off. We've also cut down a branch that was going over to the neighbour's shed, just because basically this tree is rotten, and I think it's going to have to come out completely. There's quite a bit of it up there overhanging my potato crop, so we'll see if we can let it hang on a little bit before we have to take it out. But about 2 or 3 major thundery downpours since I recorded this morning, and we now have puddles. That's concrete under there, and it's just poor chickens. It's, that's the bark, and you can just see the sort of yeah, it's relatively dry inside the run, but outside is less than dry, unfortunately. Poor things, they're all a bit damp today. We just need it to dry off now. Stop them drinking out the puddles, which would be ideal, but chickens will be chickens, won't they? So, there's someone down by my foot again. Yep, that never ever gets old.